Alright, we've got the comedian Ant-Man and Wasp. Really love this miniature. Some of the guys on Facebook have actually put the miniaturized Ant-Man on a bullet that they printed on a resin printer. I thought that was just genius. It looks so cool. It looked like he was running on the bullet. Very similar to the movie. And you know what other things that are really cool with this set that I could think of is if you have kids and they have those little blocks and that little toy train that you can buy from maybe IKEA, you could probably use it to represent a battlefield at that very minute level. You know, when both of them shrink. It was hilarious, that scene. Let's pop this open. Oh, we have transformed, so that's a new rule. And this superpower basically allows him to transform into another form. And always deploy the normal form of the character. When its normal form uses under its normal heading, transform, it will use his attack. So basically it has two sides of the cards, right? And they'll be able to flip back and forth. So just want to pull that open so that we can take a look at it. Ugh. I am learning this as we just crack this open. This is so exciting. Let's look at what's inside. Pull those cards away. I am stuck. Okay. Whoop. So we have Avenger tokens. Got a few other status tokens in there. And we've got Ant-Man, Scott Lang. So Wasp as well. So we've got normal and tiny. That's so cool. So it's got two sides. This is gonna kill me because most of the cards are like this. This time it's like this. Okay, well anyways. Ooh, let's go back to this sheet. Let's see what it says. Normal form uses attack superpowers in the normal heading, while transform it will use the attack superpower specialized under transform heading. No matter the form the character is in, it will use the defense, threat, stamina found in the center of its stat card. So going back to this, that's the center, so that always remains constant. So it's 3-2-3, 5 HP and 3 threat level. Alright, so when the effect of superpowers causes a character to transform, follow these steps. Place the miniature in the new form the character is transforming into on the battlefield within one of its current position. So that's a free move, I guess. Remove the transforming character from its original miniature, now represented on the battlefield by the new form. The character that transforms is still the same character, so any effects, special conditions, or tokens on it remains when it's transformed. How and when the character can transform is described in its various attacks, superpowers, special rules, and tactic cards. It's so cool. So that is Ant-Man. His posture does remind me very much of I wanted to say Pink Panther, but it's Black Panther. And then of course we've got the tiny version, which is like 2 pieces. Wasp and tiny. That's so cute. This is Wasp. Normal. Not much to see here. Ooh, look at that. I didn't expect this. I did not know that the wings were actual clear acrylics. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. This is beautiful. This would take inks really, really well. Contrast paints are basically inks as well. So, I mean, sort of type of ink. So that's going to make painting these things easier. Bases, nothing much to look at. Spruce. Look at that tiny, 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 tiny one. That's so cool. That silhouette, so cool. And of course, we've got Scott Lang with his mandibles. Did they give us spare mandibles? Yeah, they did. That's very nice. Thank you, AMG. Alright, so let's take a look at his tactic cards. Oh, you know what? Let's look at Ant-Man's unit card first. So, normal size. Pim Particle Punch. It generates power. May transform into tiny. Transform drops all objective tokens it's holding before transforming. So it doesn't make Ant-Man really good at holding stuff. Bullet and Barrage. If it deals damage after this attack is resolved, the target character gains poison and stun. That's pretty neat. So that's what the green token is for. Poison. And finally we've got some additional power tokens, because you can always have additional power tokens. You can spend 1 to change the size. The character drops all objectives tokens it's holding and then transform into tiny. Change size superpower can only be used once per turn, so no shenanigans allowing him to move halfway across the board. Beam particle control. When this character is targeted by an enemy attack or would suffer collision, you may use this superpower. This character drops all objective and transform into tiny. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I can change size, get hit, and then change size again. I like it. Or you could use this, change size, and then... Oh wait, they both change into tiny. Okay, this is all normal to tiny. So let's look at tiny to normal. Ant size supercut. Oh, uppercut. Okay, you can transform into normal. Strength 6. So he's actually quite a good beater as tiny. Ooh. But I don't think you can hold objectives, right? Character transform into normal. Change can only be used once per turn. Hit your right. Place your character within 3 inches of his current position. This superpower can only be used once per turn. That's quite good, and it's 0 cost as well. So it makes him extremely mobile. Stealth. Characters must be within range 3 of this character to target it with attacks. Tiny superhero. Character may reroll any number of defense or dodge. Ooh. Additionally, this character cannot hold objective tokens. There you go. So flexibility is there definitely. Let's see on this side. Same. So nothing much that's changed here. He's only got 5 health. And he's only got 5 health. Yeah, so objective runner, I suppose. And then in a pinch, he could just change size to normal. Alright, so I think this is the normal side. What does Janet Van Dyke do? Size changing smackdown. After it's resolved, gains power. After this attack is resolved, may transform to tiny. Drops all objectives. Change size, same thing. Also power 1. Pim discs. Choose an interactive terrain within of size 3 or less. Within 2, throw it M. Superpower can only be used once. Okay. Power 3 is quite expensive though. Particle control. Same as Ant-Man. So we've got flight as well. So Ant-Man doesn't have flight. So Wasp may be a bit more mobile. Stinger Blast when she's tiny. After this attack is resolved, this character gains power. Blah blah blah. Wasp Fury. She is also stronger in the tiny form, but all her attacks are energy. Interesting. Change size, same thing. Tiny superhero, same thing. Stealth, same thing. So I don't really know what the major difference between these two are. Like, when do you actually choose Wasp over Ant-Man and vice versa? I guess if you've got somebody who's really gonna take a real good hurt from energy, you might want to go Wasp. Movement's L, so she does move a little faster. Her HP is the same. Hit points is the same. Let's look on the flip side. Hit points are the same. Stinger Blast. Yeah, it's just a type of attacks a little bit different. PM discs mean that she can throw, whereas Ant-Man can't really throw stuff. So okay. Quick take. Wasp is probably a better fit for my style, I suppose. No escape. Unaffiliated reactive during enemy character's activation. When it begins a move action and is within 2 of 2 or more allied characters before the enemy character moves, both allied characters may spend 1 before the move is resolved for roll 4. Deal 1 to the enemy character for each crit and each what's that? Wild rolled. No escape. Not too bad. It's not jumping out at me or anything, but pin particles. Ant-Man Wasp may spend 2. Choose another allied character within 3, and then choose an interactive of size 3 or less within range 3 of chosen character. Character throws it M. Oh, okay. Why though? Why do we need a card just to throw stuff? Oh, okay. You can choose an allied character to throw. So okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Reversal. After an attack, the targeted allied character is resolved. Another allied character within range 3 of the attacking character may spend 2 power to play this card. Roll 4. Deal 1 to the attacker for each critical and while rolled. Reversal. That's odd. Why does this read a little bit like no escape? Oh, before the move is resolved. Okay. After an attack. Okay. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Well, that's it. Again, this took a little bit longer than usual, only because Ant-Man and Wasp have the tiny rule. I'm probably gonna do something about this one to make her and him look extremely tiny. Got to do a bit of research. It's all about scale. So yeah, I'll come up with a few ideas. Hopefully, share them here. Hope you guys enjoyed that. See ya.